All right, yes, thank you very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. We are bringing you fantastic updates, exclusive details about the stories and what you have to know about some of these Black Stars players. Of course, Ghana versus Central African Republic will be coming on the 7th of September 2023 at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. There are a lot of things to know about that. Some key players missing out, very key players set to miss out from the game. In fact, from the opponent side and then from Ghana side also too, some of them have missed out. Some players are also coming back from injury and all of that. We are going to talk to you about that in this video. Also, we will talk about Mohammed Kudus to West Ham move. Is that deal happening, or is just one of those things that happens in transfers? We are going to talk about that because Mohammed Kudus now, his transfers now, I don't really understand what goes on, but let's see. We are going to find the explanations and the details to all of that, and then also we will talk about other stories also on this channel. So do all to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and select or like this video and leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much. So let's start from Fatawu Ishaku. Fatawu Ishaku is a fantastic Ghanaian player who plays for Sporting Lisbon. In fact, the coach of Sporting Lisbon has stated it clearly that Fatawu Ishaku is not in his plans. So Sporting Lisbon are looking forward to laying him off of the team, maybe a loan deal, or they will sell him off emphatically. In fact, if you want to buy him from the club, then you have to get at least 50 million euros according to Sporting Lisbon. That is the amount of money they are going to sell Fatawu Ishaku to any club. A lot of clubs were interested. In fact, the likes of Crystal Palace, some of the lower tier clubs in Portugal, as well as today it has been mentioned that Leicester City are also interested in Fatawu Ishaku. Leicester City, who is currently in the championship, the English championship, have also been known that they are also interested in signing Fatawu Ishaku from Sporting Lisbon. So that is the news coming in. Fatawu Ishaku, where will he end? Will it be at Crystal Palace, or Crystal Palace? When you go to Crystal Palace currently, last weekend I was watching their game versus Arsenal, and if you look at the wings, both of the wings are two Ghanaian players playing there. Jordan Ayew on the other side and Jeffrey Schlupp on the other side. Now, ordinarily Jeffrey Schlupp will not be at the left side of the wings. Maybe it will be Michael Olise, but Michael Olise is injured and they don't have enough quality at the left wing, and so they used Jeffrey Schlupp as a left winger. So if they are getting Fatawu Ishaku from Sporting Lisbon to join them in Crystal Palace, he will be a deputy to Michael Olise. He will understudy Michael Olise. Some of the games he's going to start and play for them, and then also show what he can do. So that is actually the news on Fatawu Ishaku, Black Stars player and then Black Stars winger. We'll see whether he will move from Sporting Lisbon or he will still stay there, or what will be of him, what will be the decision on him. We are going to bring you all the details on this particular channel. Now let's talk about Ghana versus Central African Republic. I've already confirmed to you that it is about 95% likely that somebody like Jojo Wolako will not be part of the senior national team, the Ghana Black Star squad, for the game versus Central African Republic. Yes, Jojo Wolako will not be part. Now, because of injury, obviously. Now, when you go to the other side of the team, or the opponents of the Black Stars, you have Central African Republic, and one of their key man, in fact, their captain, is Geoffrey Kondobia. Yes, he was supposed to play for France, but then decided to play for Central African Republic after being overlooked by France a lot of the time. So he's with Central African Republic. He's their captain on the side, and he's gotten injured. Yes, so he will not be part of the game versus Ghana in Kumasi here. Yes, we were hoping to see Geoffrey Kondobia, but then we are not going to see him. And you will see how things go. So Geoffrey Kondobia, the captain of Central African Republic, ruled out of the game versus Ghana. Yes, he got injured in Olympic Marseille's. Is it Marseille or Lyon? One of those. Marseille's game over the weekend. He plays for that team, and then he got injured, and so there's just 2 weeks to the game, and so obviously he will not be part of the game. And that is what Ghana Web is reporting. Captain of the Central African Republic out now. On the other hand, also Black Stars. When you're talking about the Black Stars, build up to the Ghana versus Central African Republic game. This player, Kamaldeen Sulemana, has been back from injury, or is back from injury. Southampton revealed this just yesterday, that that he was injured for some weeks now. Yes, since the championship started, he's not played any game for Southampton, and so he was injured. But then yesterday he came back, and then he has been training with the squad. He hasn't necessarily played any competitive game, but we are hoping that he will still be part of the Ghana versus Central African Republic game on September 7th in that particular order. So that is the news. As Jeffrey Kondobia is going out, Kamaldeen Sulemana is coming back from injury to play for Southampton. Hopefully will play for Ghana Black Stars on 7th of September 2023. Now let's move from the Ghana Black Stars versus Central African Republic game and then move to Kudus Mohammed Kudus. What is the very latest on Mohammed Kudus? Is he joining West Ham United or is not joining West Ham United? Now, to this evening, yeah. Today is what, 24th of August 2023. It is Thursday. Now, this evening, Ajax will be playing Ludogorets Razgat in the Europa League qualifiers. Yes, and so Kudus Mohammed actually traveled with the Ajax squad, and he's going to play in this game. So I actually don't know how this all transfer is going out with Kudus Mohammed. Now the news was that yesterday, in fact, if you monitored my second channel, Sports 7GH Extra, I broke the news for you that West Ham United are close to agreeing or reaching an agreement with Ajax for the transfer of Mohammed Kudus. They are close to. That is the news that came. In fact, Fabrizio Romano also brought that particular news, saying that they are 90% done and it's just left with some documentations. Up till now, close to 24 hours after that news broke, they've not finished that 10% documentation. So they've not finished it, because I was expecting that today they will announce that the deal is done. Kudus Mohammed is joining West Ham United, but they've not announced that. So that is the state of Kudus Mohammed. I really don't know if we should trust that he'll be going to West Ham or not. But then the news said that Kudus Mohammed has reached an agreement of 5 years deal with West Ham United, and he will sign that particular 5 years with them. Personal terms and everything has been agreed on, and they are waiting for an agreement with Ajax so that Kudus Mohammed will join the club. It is in excess of 42 million, so they will pay in excess of 42 million euros. Around 45 million euros is the amount West Ham will pay to Ajax so that they will have Kudus Mohammed. Now, Nordsjælland FC in Denmark will get an amount of 5.3 million euros from that deal. That is what is reported. It's reported that they will get an amount of 5.3 million euros from the deal because they transferred Kudus to Ajax, and then they added that they are going to get a sell-on clause from the sale of Kudus Mohammed, and that is the reason why they are going to get 5 million euros, and that's a very big money. When you are looking at the 45 million and the 5 million, you think that 5 million is not a big money, but it's really a big money over there for Nordsjælland FC. So that is the latest on Kudus Mohammed from the Black Stars campaign. All those issues I'm sure you would love to hear, and I hope I've done justice to it. So that is this. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. Like this video, hit the notification bell and select all. Thank you very much for staying with us. Definitely I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Bye bye.